Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another Razer TV, Forge TV, Cortex thing. Anyways, let's look at PBA Bowling, because why the hell not? Let's see what this is about. Use either stick to position the ball. Use the left stick back and then flick forward to throw the ball. Use the left stick to hook while the ball's in motion. So I can do either or. So let's do that. Then so back and flick, and then I could hook it. Okay, I get this now. So I am also drinking, which is very appropriate for such an activity. Was it once I did actually, no, that way. I did actually make the mistake of going bowling by myself once. Because I have no friends. No, I was in Washington, D.C. And it was, I had to check out of my hotel. And it was, left. It was a good, so yeah, checkout time hotel's usually around 11 or noon. And it was still like a good 3, 4, 5 hours or so before my flight from Dulles to Phoenix. So I had time to kill. So I saw a movie, and I still had time to kill. I went to a golf driving range. Actually, I got a nasty cut on my hand because I found out why golfers wear gloves. Anyways, then after that, I was still looking for something to do, and I ended up finding a bowling alley and just went there. Decided, well, I'll throw a couple frames. Excuse me. Ugh. Again, drinking. And I went there. Now, not then. I went there, and the lady, when I told her it was just me, she looked at me like, sure you want to play? You know, she actually realized how boring it would be, so. But yeah, it ended up being quite depressing, sitting there, oh shoot. There we go. Bowling by myself. Everyone else was having fun, kids playing, middle of the day with their families and stuff. And I'm just sitting there throwing a ball at pins. Again, it was quite boring, depressing. But again, I was just trying to kill time while, because I didn't want to sit at Dulles all day. It's not one of the most funnest airports to be at, so. Woohoo, I leveled up. Don't know what that means. Each special has a different ability and recharges over time. You can get with a pin. So, how do I... What's my special? I'm just pushing buttons to see what happens. I could almost weave the ball around if I have enough skill. Do I have to choose a special here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, by the way, on the D-pad, if you just push forward, it also throws the ball. So you don't have to do the flick thing each time. But yeah, actually, honestly, I think that might have been the last time I went bowling. Yeah. I used to go bowling a little bit in 4-H and stuff with kids we used to bring over for summer exchange. Student exchange type program, so. But yeah. I can see I do have to push back and forward on the D-pad. But yeah, again, nice simple little game. Looks like there's some microtransactions to it if you want to do some more stuff. But otherwise, it's nice and simple. So much so, I'm getting a high score. More so than I would in real life. No, I barely break anything on bowling. I'm one of those 100, if I'm lucky, scores. So. But again, with bowling, it's like I said before, it's more about having fun with your friends than it is a competition. Unless you're good at it, then it actually becomes like, trying to win. But yeah, otherwise it's just about drunkenly sometimes throwing a ball down the lane while trying not to accidentally slip and throw yourself. Come on, go. Throw yourself down it. It's always the 2 pins in the corner. So I think this is my, so if I get a strike here, I should put a little spin on it. It didn't work. 184. So Yay! And I leveled up again, which again, I don't know what that means. Congratulations. I get 50 payout. Okay, so you won a trophy. Okay, got it. I'm a bowler. Yay. Danny challenge. So I still somehow won among everyone else there. I can replay for 25 challenge next. So league is next. Pro amp. Okay, so there actually is a leveling system to this. What's the bonus up here? I see. These are little Jurassic Classic. What's that? Ah. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Pro shop. What's that? I could actually buy pins and tickets for actual cash. Yeah. Bowling balls. Balls are available for use until you reach the right level. So I can buy this one for 200. I could buy that one for 7. I see. How about ticket combos? Oh, look at that little porker. Ah, ham bone. Gravity, brimstone, a football. Brain. Okay, I see. So that's what they're basically selling really here is paint jobs and stuff. Okay. Again, or I could buy actual energy packs for the golden pins, which again, in these games, usually games take energy to play. Pro players. Wow. That's a bit much, I think. I don't know. It's one of these things where I guess if you're in the know, you're like, wow, they actually got the rights for Ronnie Russell? Anyways, venues, oil patterns. Okay. I could do Jurassic Classic, which is new and free. Or, come on. Blackbeards. So, career. So you have career and you have a bunch of bonus ones. Nice. Hold them down here. Blackbeards Go, High Roller, Zone 6, the North Pole, Android International. I see. Excuse me, heart attack. Gridiron. So I see. And they probably all match. Tropical Innovation. Huh. Oh, I could play another round, but there's a daily spin. Let's see what league is. Join a local league, first step. Oh, I see. So, if you saw before, where I actually played against, these guys here. So, I have to beat them to move on to the next one. So, and it will cost me 30 energy. Got it. And again, so that limits how much you can play in a day unless you buy stuff, so. But again, what's these up here? And how do I get to them? Like the power-ups in the left of the screen there. How do I get to them? Oh, well, whatever. Right here. And flick. Spin, spin, spin. There we go. That's how you strike. At the dive. And I leveled up again. Drag your... I can't. This isn't the Ouya controller. I don't have a touchpad. So as you can clearly see, this is actually probably a... Alright, so how do I do the more down there? Oh, there you go. I have to hit the button. Oh, that's interesting. More. I got a new bowling ball. Oh, I can afford this one. Now that I'm that level. Okay, that's nice. Let's go back. So I can hit A and have these ones here. So these are my power-ups. So what does this do? Splits into 2, press A. So if I do this now and split, I get an even worse score than if I didn't. Okay? By the way, that charges up over time, if we remember from last time. By the way, if you notice my energy increase, so you also get more energy when you level. Excuse me. Excuse me. So what does this guy do then? This one knocks over pins near even if you can't hit them. So let's just send this straight down the middle. So that's almost a guaranteed strike one. I should have saved that for the end. Oh well. Yeah, didn't put enough spin on that one. I was about to say I could do the come on. Oh yeah, wrong joystick. There we go. The bomb one for the last round. So how many pins am I doing? A full thing of 9 or whatever. But yeah. Again, bowling's one of these nice, casual, fun sports. There's only one bowling alley in Yuma County. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure there still is only one bowling alley in all of Yuma County. In Yuma, of course. And it was rare to go there normally. So usually only special events, parties or something. And again, it was one of the few places, these are fun, where, flick, spin. I put too much spin on it. Arcades, where they still had arcades. Some of the classic arcade shooters and stuff like that. Yeah, again, when I was a kid, they were starting to go out of the fad, the arcade. But they had that nice boom in the middle, where they had like those weird prehensile. Anyways, the ones with the little weird add-ons where you could either ride the motorcycle, or again, the best ones were the ones where you like the helicopter simulators or flying ones where you actually sat in them and the whole thing moved as you weaved back and forth, But yeah, arcades were again kind of that boom in early childhood and then bust towards the end of it. Look at that spinning guy. I remember in third grade, I went to summer school because I'm a genius. But one of the perks of it is they actually, we went to San Diego on a trip. Come on, there we go. So I got to go to Mission Beach, which is the one place we always go to. People from Yuma, because it's right off the I-8. It's like the I-8 ends at Mission Beach. And anyways, one of the things there was, at the time, was virtual reality. They had a little VR rig where sweet porn. Again, they should call it the money shot. They missed an opportunity there. Calling it the turkey's nice, but calling it the money shot would be much more appropriate given the triple X volume. Anyways, I didn't put enough. Anyways, yeah, a little VR. It was even the now it's nothing like the Oculus or the VR we have today. But it had the walking rig kind of thing, where they actually strapped you in this thing where you kind of walk a little bit, but the controls were still forward and backwards. So there we go. And I remember that it was so cool because again, you could look everywhere. Kind of. Again, it's nothing compared to what we have today, where it tracks your head. You actually had to physically move around. So, anyways, so that's the league. So each of these have their own sub levels. If you notice that, even the bonus levels here have their own sub levels. So interesting. Anyways, I could sit here and play more of this and just randomly talk about my past childhood and the adventures of classic VR. And again, this was during the era of graphics that was the early Virtual Fighter polygon type graphics. So I remember, I think it was me and my buddy even. There was two players. A first person shooter in a VR where we just kind of try to find each other and shoot with lasers. Pew pew. Literally, that was that sound effect type days. So that was fun. And again, it was always fun for us kids from the desert to go to the ocean. Matter of fact, that might have been the first time I saw the ocean, and I was dumbfounded. Because, again, it's the same thing when I go to the plains here in Arizona, and the U.S., where there's no mountains. It's just flat. The horizon goes on forever. So in the ocean, it's just water that goes on forever. There's nothing in the horizon you can see. So I'm used to seeing mountains or something far off in the horizon. So anyways, yeah, that was fun. So that and seeing people in bikinis. So yeah, I was, puberty. That was fun at the time. Awkward. Anyways, all that aside, there's a quick look at the game. Thanks again for watching and see you next time.